probably the biggest thing that I saw was the SRP protest. And we went to the Salt River Project, and we were protesting in solidarity with the Tohono O'odham people who, the Salt River Project right now is attempting to cut off a mountaintop for I believe it's for mining purposes, and that's a sacred mountain that's been part of Tohono O'odham ritual for hundreds of years. So in solidarity with them, around 20 people were arrested standing out front of the building, trying to block an entrance. There were a couple people inside who had chained themselves to pipes and things like that. They had to come in with bolt cutters and drag them out, literally drag them. They had to pick them up and carry them out. They were like throwing people into the paddy wagon. They weren't like, it wasn't no nice, let's set these people down. It was literally, let's throw them in there. And a couple people got their face busted because of that. The people who weren't inside the building were standing along the sidewalks, and the cops just kept, inching us back. There was one of the police officers who, during that time, had pulled out his baton and flicked it open and started like beating it on his hand, like coming after us. And during that, we were like, "Oh, Mr. Police Officer, what the hell you think you're doing?" And he didn't have a badge number on, he didn't have a name tag, he didn't have nothing. And he kept inching us out, and eventually they got to the point where they had like 40 fully armed riot police out there. There was another guy who had a rubber bullet gun, and that was crazy. That was crazy.
You can ask a question.
So what was your experience of getting arrested like?
My experience of getting arrested, I feel as though it was a gross violation of my First Amendment rights. I peaceably assembled at the front line of the protest, and the cops progressed to put their barricade over top of me and the other people protesting as well, who were in locked arms in solidarity, and they progressed to step over us and attack the crowd. So my personal experience with that is that the people don't deserve it, and what's going on is wrong.